spinning. Oh, Dr. Harrison, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis.
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute. Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of...
No, I will get that position at the institute. I'll crawl there if I have to.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This...
Let's see here. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these...
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in... What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress-relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute, and we can put it back after he's had a...
I'd rather not.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. Now, go on. Give me the highlights, Doctor. The Fraxidus. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he's capable, that's fine by me. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahai.
Thank you for understanding, Lucila. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, what truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about when I actually got here. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. I know that these students aren't fools. It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of... I only came to Lahai Roi because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes. Same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Harrison, there was a break-in at the Nevoris being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren.
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in...
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it.
Navora. Why now?
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. Time to incise. Ash takes form. Rot, resected! The path's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. Right on schedule. Entombed in daybreak. Split fully. The path's clear. spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyark system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path's clear. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving. Refreshing. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
A nice change of view.
Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You!
You've reached a dead end, Warren.
It's yours!
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps.
Time to incise. Split. Forward. Imbalance ends here.
He's only unconscious.
I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. Take your time. Tell me.
Okay.
Then rest here for now. I'll go.
He was frantic. Grilled me non-stop about Skyark. Wait!
One of them didn't make it.
I see. As for what else?
That's all right. I've already...
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory? Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
My God. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover.
Pretty good at that bullshit. Look.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's there.
Being caught out in the open. And
Anyway, I got back what I wanted.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me.
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this without you. The game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one, at the upcoming new solar celebration, among... I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were used.
that was only the first.
The next prize is right here in this data room. I had so much fun on this little... Oh, home so... Leaving you there wasn't all for nothing. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. I wish you a pleasant past, present,
why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, when Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself, even if he did. Breaking into the infirmary and
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was immortal. 1,000 faces. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called.
Shadow follows.
These are... This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative?
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just... I've found that scholar's record in the system. And her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project, but everything else about her birthplace...
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history. These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know... It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai Roi?
Yes. There is this one thing. But it's only about how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. Failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood?
that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
Okay.